Hey guys, what's going on? It's Dan and I am back for the VDL this week. I'm going up against Batista with his monotype team this week, and this is basically what I expected, except I thought Skarmory would come. No Skarmory is very nice for my team because I did bring a lot of Ice-type moves, although the Mantine and the Articuno will still be an issue for it. I'm just going to lead with a pretty standard Trick Room looking mode with Behemoth and Liepard. Do I think Dragapult late game looks decent? Clawitzer looks amazing. And Dragapult or Frostmoth? Because I'm going to set Trick Room. How long do I think Trick Room's going to last for this match? Do I want Dragapult for cleanup? I think I'm okay bringing Dragapult for super late game cleanup this game. So let's go ahead and see how it's going. He doesn't have a Dragon Resist, so that's pretty nice. So Choice Band Dragapult late game is going to be very decent for me, especially if I get off an Icy Wind or two under Trick Room. But yeah, good luck, have fun to Batista, and we are just going to dive on into it. Articuno Torn. I assume Torn has Taunt, so that is the Fake Out bait. See if he has anything to stop it. Fake out the Torn, and let's see what happens. Because Torn should be the one with Taunt, would be my guess. Torn flinches. Articuno's got triple axle. I live that. Let's see. So Fufgot versus Articuno. Let's take off analytic bonus and then put that at +1. Yeah, if he's got Berry, he can survive this, but I'm just going to go for a Meteor Beam into this Articuno. Let's make sure he doesn't survive even with Berry. Let's... Actually, I think the move I want to do is Fake Tears this Torn. And I don't... With Charty Berry, if it's incredibly bulky, it could survive. But we'll see. Yep, it is Charty, so it can survive this. But this will set up my late game pretty nicely with the Wommer. Okay, so it does survive. Yep, Behem goes down, and then I will have Clawitzer come in. That's not going to do much. Let's see, with this Clawitzer set... Icy Wind with this Torn at -2 has a chance to kill. And I think that's a chance I'd take. See, that Articuno's bulk makes me think it doesn't survive the Icy Wind. But let's be safe into that slot anyway. Okay, that's fine. I should live that. It's not going to do much this Mantine, but Mantine's not going to like the Dragapult set late game. I don't think. So Mantine late game, Dragon Dart will do a decent chunk too. Let's see, how do I want to handle this? I think I want this Clawitzer to go into the Torn with just an Ice Beam. How many turns of Trick Room do I have left? 2 turns. Let's fake tears this Mantine down. Okay, that checks out. What's Mantine going for here? Thunderbolt? Does it not? Body Press. That makes sense. Okay, so Life Bit will go down. Let's see, so now I want to get in Dragapult. I think Ice Beam into Tornadus and then Dragon Darts. Do I think this Mantine's going to wide guard Dragon Darts? It might. Okay, this is fine. Landorus. Okay, this works. Torn goes down, and then I'll get 2 Dragon Darts into Landorus, and then Trick Room ends, and Dragapult cleans up. Crit is unfortunate for him, but I don't think it matters unless Landorus is Scarfed. He DC'd. Okay, we're gonna figure out how to handle that. Hey guys, the match is over at this point, and I'm editing this into the video afterwards. I did want to address what just happened in that previous game. So there was the disconnect, and we were exploring possibilities to potentially recreate the game. But given the crits and the accuracy of inaccurate moves throughout the game, it would have been hard to recreate through traditional means. We looked at potentially having our own Pokemon attack down our sides to try to set up that similar endgame. However, I was having some difficulty with that because the only attacking moves that I revealed were Meteor Beam, Dragon Darts, and Ice Beam. And killing my own side through that felt pretty difficult, and I didn't want to give up any additional information there. And I couldn't also click Dragon Darts ever, because Dragon Darts, I believe, can only target your enemies, which is, it's a cool thing about the move, but it doesn't help with our kill your own thing, and I couldn't click another move and then click Dragon Darts. And also, we'd have to set it up so his last Pokemon fainted, my last Pokemon fainted besides Dragapult, the turn Dragapult could come in to get the Mantine in. We'd have to get that down 100% to make it work. And at that point, I thought the chip from the Icy Wind on the Mantine was also relevant, because not knowing how bulky it may or may not have been, I know my banded Dragon Darts could, in that range, potentially have killed it. So there was a lot going on to why we couldn't recreate, and it's really unfortunate because I would have liked to recreate, and especially because learning information would have been huge for both of us. Technically, he would have seen that my Dragapult is banded based on the damage into the Landorus, because unless it's even if it's a 0 bulk Landorus, Dragapult never kills even with 1 crit. I'm sorry, my dog is freaking out. Dragapult never kills even with one crit unless it's banded, and if it is banded, it has a chance to kill even without any crits. So if he knew that calc, then he'd know it's banded, but if he didn't know that calc, then he'd only figure out it's banded against the Mantine. So that's information that he could have potentially gotten, but definitely would have confirmed if that game had gone on. And then at this point in the match, I don't know what his Mantine set is, and that's would be important for me to figure out how to play late games, but it just felt really impossible to recreate, and I felt that was unfortunate, but I wanted to let everyone know exactly how that match, what happened there at the end, and Batista did graciously forfeit that game to me, even though he thought he might have been in a position to win. I knew I was in a position to win because of banned, but I couldn't tell him I was banned because we had the next couple games to play, and if he didn't know I was banned, then I wasn't just going to say, hey, I win because here are the calcs for banded Dragapult. Like, I'm not going to give him that information before the next couple games, which is unfortunate because he definitely would have confirmed it, but I don't know, it was just weird all around. Like, you'll see his Mantine set in the coming games, and it's a little weird, and I would have gotten that information, and I didn't get it, and then he would have gotten confirmation of the banned information, and he didn't get it. So, unfortunate situation all around, but I just wanted to be upfront and clear about, like, how we determined that game ended and the way it did. And I'm not a fan of when DCs happen, no one's a fan of when DCs happen, but we went through a lot of different possibilities on how to realistically recreate that game, and none of them felt like we were able to realistically do it. So I apologize to you guys that the end of that game doesn't come the way it does, but I'm fairly confident that I win that game if it gets played out, and it's just the level of information we both have moving into this next game changes. But thank you guys for allowing me this brief interlude, and I will be right back in with actual game number 2, which happened a while ago, but it'll happen chronologically now. So, thanks. Alright, and we are back for game 2 after that disconnect in game 1. I think we got pretty well sorted how we are going to handle it, but we'll see after this game and potentially the next one. But let's just go ahead and dive into it. Behem, Lipard seems like a good lead again. Because he can't kill the Behem. Clyde's in the back seemed good as well. Do I want Frostmoth this time, or Dragapult? Let's just go with the same team. Or I could have Fungus. Nah, this seems fine. Alright, we're diving into it. So I think I'm taking that win game 1, but it really is unfortunate. I'm pretty sure I had it locked because I'm choice banded, but he doesn't know that. But we're gonna get it figured out. Let's see, do I think Thunderous has anything for... We just Meteor Beam this Thunderous. I lived any attack from it. So I'm okay with just doing that and fake outing into Lifeguard. Or into Articuno. I survived this. And then that goes directly into the Thunderous. Now I'm threatening Trick Room. He sort of needs to deal with that threat here. I think. I think maybe I just Thunderbolt, but just double into this Articuno slot. Yeah, this will work. And I think this will take it out. Nice. What do I want right here? Kind of want the Claws for some more defensive plays, especially out of the Mantine. Let's Thunderbolt the Mantine, and if it's Scarf, Ice Beam takes out the Landorus, so let's do that instead of Icy Wind, because he could Wide Guard here. Amnesia, okay. Let's see, Dragon Bolt, come on out. Ice Beam this Mantine, I guess. If I survive one attack, I should lock it up. Very bulky. Yeah, it's very bulky, but Choice Band should lock this up. Yeah, he's going to try and roost out, but I think eventually I'll either crit or freeze and win. He's going to try and roost out. Water Pulse. I think Ice Beam's still the way to go. Maybe I do just click Water Pulse. Yeah, let's just go for Water Pulse in case he roosts again. Kind of has to do. All right, good games to Batista. Really unfortunate with the disconnect game one, but I think I win that one anyway, and I think he agrees. But he might have gotten more information about my sets, and I would have gotten more about his sets, and that would have affected both how we played that end game. So it's really unfortunate, but he's a really solid opponent. But I'm looking forward to coming back next week. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye.